Welcome to episode 6 of doing all of Factorio's achievements on a Deathworld. This is kind of the make or break episode. We've got an hour 40 to launch a rocket. We are still... Oh, we're not in a low power situation. I thought we were in a low power situation. It's dodgy and sketchy and we need to address it though. We do have some mixed builds running. We're getting attacked here. I think we're just going to drop... Do we have some bullets? We have some bullets. We don't have a whole lot of guns. We're going to drop some token defenses here because we are getting attacked here. And also in other radar getting attacked. Yeah, we're going to have to go and deal with that as well. That's kind of the direction we were going anyway, but we feel kind of bad about it, because we need to sort out the power grid so that things continue to run. I was wondering if I was going to get attacked in that direction, and here's a car. Yeah, I guess we go sort out the petrochem, which is kind of where we needed to sort out the power grid anyway. Yeah, so that looks like it's running. These guys dodged this bunker, which is a bit of a shame. We do have... Do I have radar? I have 8 radar. So that's nice. Other than the fact that all of this kind of broke and we need the bots to put it back. There we go, bots to put it back. And we are not producing the petrochem that I thought we were. I thought we were in a low power state and therefore not making all of the solid fuel that we needed to for this power plant over here, but these guys are largely running. That's the plastic buffer. Yeah, we're just not collecting enough gas, are we? Give me all of these, because the plan that I had to get the power grid back online is if we give all these guys rocket fuel. First of all, some of this... Yeah, that's going to keep them going for a while. We're not getting enough... This is probably just a petrochem problem, isn't it? This is probably just... Okay, you have all of this. I feel a little bit bad about giving rocket fuel to boilers right off the bat. But do we have... We have some pipes. We have mining drills. We have one rubber port. We have the bots. Yeah, we have the pump jacks. The pump jacks was the thing I was thinking about. Oh, we actually... If we're doing the nuclear thing... Which is what the guys blinking on the map are complaining about not having. Where are you guys from? Put the bullets in. You guys are from... Are you going to be from that little base down here, aren't you? Are you? Did we get another expansion? Are we just polluting this base? Sure, whatever. We still... Yeah, the first thing is still definitely going to be... Oh, do we have any speed modules on us? We definitely have enough speed modules sitting around. Oh, I've got all these red chips. I was wondering whether or not I had enough red chips for the... Yeah, because it doesn't connect there. It connects over here. It's this one that is... Can we actually tap both of those and have that pump out? Not really. Okay, fine. Yep. We can have... Yeah, I was wondering whether or not... Because, like, the other thing we definitely want to do is get the... what are we saying? Get the nuclear reactors online. That's going to be a big deal. This one, however, only wants to pump out if we have a surplus of, say, more than 5,000, and that should give us, you know, a whole lot of space to work with when we are looking at... Is that line mine going to be in the way? Yeah, it should give us quite a lot of surplus to be able to power... Yeah, so this tank here and this connection here are running the flamethrowers, which is fine, and then any surplus we are pumping back into the main grid, which is pumping at a decent speed, along with all of these others, which should be going. And we're taking damage somewhere. We're taking damage in the bunker that we are defending. That's good. More of this is running, so that's kind of fine. We had more pump jacks, so I reckon we just continue to hack these things in. Because that's how it works. That's how we get... That is how we are in the situation of... you guys can actually just connect here, can't you? That's all the same system. Yeah, this is how we solve problems of do we have all the resources we need? In fact, this one, yeah, this one can go over here. This one can go here. All those guys are connected, and yeah, we kind of need to bring these guys roboports and wall and stuff like that. We're not going to do that yet, because there's just other things we need to deal with, including uranium processing. Yeah, so this power grid is now happier. And yeah, whatever. I'm going to, because we've got, like, these two oil patches are, like, we're not even fully tapping them, and they are pretty huge. Let's also just check whether, do we have, I'm pretty sure I cleared all of these flamethrowers out of the range of trees they would burn, so that's nice. Yeah, that's why, yeah, we're also taking some damage here. We definitely need to not destroy those power poles, that would be bad. And where we, yeah, wall taking damage. Yeah, we're producing circuits at an increased rate, which is exciting. The thing I did want, and this is going to be, I guess this is going to be, where can we actually connect to the other roboports? Like here? Down here is going to need to be where it happens, isn't it? Because we want this copper. Where is my mining blueprint? Here's my mining blueprint. I don't know if the bots have mining drills, though. But we are just going to grab all of this stuff. Yeah, something like that. We are going to need to defend this as well. Do I not have any logistics boxes? I don't have any logistics boxes. I don't know if bots have mining drills. Bots don't have mining drills. Guess I'm doing this by hand. Feels pretty bad. We also need to defend this, which is going to be a... I mean, on one hand, I'm unhappy about having to defend this because we don't... like, we've got other stuff to do, but on the other hand, I'm actually pretty happy that if we... because we put this in the main roboport network now, so if we have... yeah, we can have mines... like, this is not far enough away to keep these guys safe, except... wait, where's that cliff going? Probably they're hitting... yeah, I think all the biters we've seen have been spilling underneath this cliff, which is great, because it means that we can mine, like, here. Why am I doing that with... yeah, I guess I was doing that with ghosts just to check that they were inside roboport range. But this is going to give us some protection, and then we've got 2 gun turrets left, which I do not like. We kind of need more of those as well. I don't know if we're still producing them. But yeah, that's going to defend this copper. We definitely need this copper. Bots are going to bring all the stuff. Oh, I've run out of belt, but that's okay because we are in bot range. And the plan for this is... yeah, hopefully that's safe. None of these... maybe we just haven't scanned those ghosts. Bots are not complaining about not having those things, which is great. Yeah, plan here is... actually, what is the plan? How many of these do we have? 48. That, with the mining productivity, is... it's actually nearly 2 full belts, isn't it? It's close to 2 full belts, which is pretty exciting. In that case, we are going to take one of these belts, the belt that has priority, this way. That's not a thing, it's fine. And we are going to... can we do this from the map? Are these guys in the right place? I think they're going to intercept that attack. We want another... I'm getting attacked by something. You guys are silly. We want something that looks like a total of 14 nade is 22, isn't it? 18 nade. This here is the correct number of smelters to give us half a... yeah, to get us a full lane of smelting. So I reckon we just slap this here, then upgrade, and we can count these properly later. 24. Yep. Is that going to be enough space? Maybe. I think we move that down a bit, and then we also just plan on having better roboport coverage, which is definitely a thing we need anyway. But I don't know if bots have roboports. Maybe they do. Yeah, sure. And then... maybe bots have roboports. Okay, so we're mining this copper. We're kind of defending it. We need to defend it better later. But the plan for the rest of this belt, these two turrets probably no longer need to be here, is we're going to run this... Is this actually the best way to go? I'm not sure if this is actually the best way to go. And I think we won't worry about that later. Like, this belt needs to go back to the main mall to do... Okay, bots do have rubber boards, that's good. Yeah, it needs to go back to the main mall to do stuff with... yeah, wall taker damage is fine. I think 3 might be enough. We are going to plug that top belt of copper into more mixed build. It's going to be the plan with that. And then this is going to be... yeah, I think... oh, we definitely need to connect power to that, don't we? Yeah, we are not defended there, which is a bit of a problem. South we kind of need to defend anyway. This, I think these guys... I think 3 is enough to provide enough solitude for all of us, not actually sure. The thing we should do is build a kind of buffer, because this we just want to run. Here, and then I don't know if bots have stone chests, or... yeah, I don't know if bots have these chests at all, but we are going to get... more chests? More chests. That doesn't feel like it's a great play, but whatever. Yeah, because we need a lot of power poles on these things now. Yeah, so now we've got a place that we can be buffering copper when that all starts to connect, which is nice, but the main thing we need to do is... yeah, here's the tank. We've got some outposts that are attacking us. We need to go and deal with them. These guys haven't done any further defense yet. Are these things running? Yes, and we have shiny rocks. Amazing. Can we get... I need an assembler 2 from somewhere. I don't even know if bots have assembler 2s or if we're still making them at all. You were making a tank. You do not need to be making a tank. We need... yeah, assembler 2s. We need steel, apparently. We are going to need a lot more assembler 2s. I think we actually just... at this point, kick off a full... yeah, just all of the assembler 2s. So that's definitely going to be a thing. I needed belt. I also needed some of these assembler 2s. Then I was wondering about whether or not bots had, or bots did have some of this stuff. Okay, and then, yeah, we could do a nuclear build as well. How much power grid do we have to play with? A whole lot. Okay, good. I picked up the tank, which is going to be part of the plan. I need more landmines if we're going to do this part of the plan. Yeah, all of that plastic is looking kind of okay now. We have all the stuff we need to craft... yeah, get these... actually, get all of these landmines, put some of them in this... actually, that's not... one of these is a logistic box, and the other is not. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure at this point we have all the stuff we need to craft the nuclear reactors, which is going to be a big deal. That extra copper is buffering, but is not safe. And then things I wanted to do included... oh, did I get speed modules? I talked about wanting speed modules and then did not get speed modules. So we got to go and... yeah, because I'm pretty sure that... yeah, a bunch of speed modules. That's going to be enough. We should... yeah, we need to get the reactors crafting. We've got all of the other nuclear reactor components, but we wanted these guys to get speed modules because we do have all the stuff sitting around. I will have those miners back. You've got some landmines, you've got a bunch of stuff that you can keep, and then over here we want not a speed module assembler, but not an assembler making prod modules, but an assembler that has prod modules that is making the nuclear fuel. And at this point you should have all of the things you need to be starting to make nuclear fuel, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, those assemblers don't really matter, it's fine. Do we have... yeah, we don't have any more efficiency modules, which I don't really mind, but I think with... wall. Yeah, the north is also not particularly stable. I think we get... I think we now do a fairly aggressive thing. I think we get rid of all of these landmines, and... yeah, because we're getting attacked here, but first I want to expand this entire mixed build, which is... yeah, I thought something was weird about this, and we have kind of done this kind of oddly. I think we want to go This one wants to go left, which is a bit of a problem, but this one then wants to pivot to the right, because that's how we get copper into the batteries, which is a thing. These ones don't want to be doing this at all. We need basically the same split as here. Let's get rid of all of that, and then still this prioritization. And then this pattern here is going to do a nice little control of the overflow, so that we have an extra belt of copper out here. And then the thing we actually want to do, maybe these landmines here are probably going to be in the way, is we want to copy more mixed build. That's an entire mixed build, isn't it? And we want one there, and then another one here. And I don't know if we have all the things we need for this yet, in terms of, like, I think we need to go and collect more materials. Also, all these things are in the way too, which is also, yeah, we don't have Roboport range on it, that's why that's complaining. Yeah, put more mixed build in here, please, bots. Do I have Roboports? I do not have any Roboports. I don't need multiple radars there. I probably will need a Roboport. Let's drop a Roboport in here, though. And then, yeah, this is also why we'll be getting these landmines out of the way, because we also want to put the rest of this mixed build in... It's not there, is it? It's here. I had to shift-click some of that. Was some of that trees? I guess some of these were trees. So, that means that, yeah, these are the guys that we kind of wanted to deal with. So we don't have a whole lot of grenade damage upgrades yet, but we actually timed that super well. Dealt with the guys we needed to. Made a bunch of biter lives worse. We also want Roboport range down here, definitely. But I also, at this point, don't know whether bots are complaining about not having Roboports or not. So that was, yeah, that attack was also the thing we wanted to get everything done in time for. But do we have... I've got all of... Yeah, if you go back to Roboports, and then this is already a storage chest, so we can give you... Yeah, we do want a lot of Roboports, and this is going to get us... Gear wheels can get out of my inventory. You can also have gear wheels. You also apparently need assembler 2s because you need plate, because we are pushing everything into the mixed build. That's not surprising. I keep seeing these red dots on the map and thinking that that is a major concern, but it's kind of not. It's kind of fine because those aren't biters that are about to destroy me. Those are cliffs which we are getting rid of. And then, yeah, we also wanted to restart wall production, but the thing we wanted to do first was straight up kill all these dudes. So rocket fuel powered tank, lots of landmines. We don't actually have any tank bullets. Yeah, and then some of those guys. It's fine. Things are probably fine. We want to get rid of this expansion. Like so. Is that group is pathing in, which is a problem, because we... Okay, yeah, they're attacking me, it's fine. And then we can have some guns. And we are fine. Where is the ghost... I think I was parked on some slime for a moment. Yeah, get rid of all of the ghosts of things we don't want. Pick up these again. And then, yeah, I think there were... Yeah, this biter here doesn't want to exist. Then there were, yeah, we need to secure the north a bit more, because they are definitely... Yeah, dealing with stuff, because we accidentally burnt down a forest. Do we want to... I guess because we don't have all of the copper in here yet, but I think we can just quickly hack in some of this copper, because it's not even moving yet. Yeah, I wasn't sure where that was going to go. Because the fact that these aren't moving makes it look like I can go left, nope, other way around. We can go right here. And other than the fact that we... don't have all the belt. Okay, so that can be another mixed build, and then when we get that other lane of copper in, we can get that done as well. We took all the bots. We took all the cliff explosives away from the bots. That was a shame. And yeah, because we've got to get... Let's not delete all of these, but we do want to cliff explosives all of these. Yeah, and then we want to cliff explosives this as well. And then soon, yeah, we don't have the efficiency modules, but never mind, because the power grid is fine. Yeah, power grid is fine. All of that is built. When we start putting copper in here, we will have that running again, which is cool. And then the second part of why we were doing all of that is, I think we're just going to be crazy aggressive at this point and go, hey, you know what, this is why we wanted all the wall as well. We can just, I mean, it's going before the uranium, and I've actually just seen all the dudes over here arriving in a place that we are currently not oh no, we actually have defended this, haven't we? But yeah, those were, yeah, that was actually kind of spooky because we have no defense in this section, and this chest here, which is now completely fine, kind of one of the most important chests on the map at the moment. So we're going to give that some landmines. Yeah, so all of that is fine. Those guys are restoring the landmines. You've still got a couple of landmines. Have some more landmines. Okay. So, yeah, we were going to... Do I still have this in the paste buffer? Yes. I don't know whether bots... I don't know whether bots have the walls for that. I don't know whether bots have the flamethrower turrets for that. I don't think they do. I kind of want to get the nuclear power going next as the next priority, but the thing that I think we need to do just to stabilize everything else before that, like these guys are fine, those guys are running out, we can deal with that in a bit after we've got nuclear power online probably, is over here. Did I bring a roboport? No, so that's cool. Yeah, we are running down the stone. Oh well, you guys get ammo, and then we're just going to put like things that would be good to do with roboports. I thought I was just going to run up here and... Yeah, I thought I was just going to be running up here and putting a bunch of landmines in a chest, and that didn't work out quite so well. But yeah, hopefully we now have 3 of those mixed builds running, if not... Yeah, so the last one is only kind of running, but that's still... Oh, actually, we need to prioritize the... Can we leave this area? We need to... All of these need to be... Why are we not getting any plastic through? Is this a coal thing again? I bet it's a coal thing. Yeah, because we're pushing that into the power plant. The coal is actually fine. It's a gas... Is it a gas thing because we turned off... It is a gas thing because we turned off the light oil. So that is a thing which we can just turn back on. Yeah, so that's also... Yeah, we did turn off the light oil because we were kind of concerned about all of that. Let's pretend that's fine. Let's hope we have enough... Yeah, and then yeah, okay, whatever. I think we are... Like, we've got an hour and 16 left. Things are not as stable as it would be if they were cool. Do we have enough? We definitely have enough robot frames. So I think we're going to deal with that by cutting... Like, not necessarily cutting, but... Yeah, you put this in the car. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, we want 2 stacks of each of these for the silo, and then we want... Yeah, to grab all of these off the belts, and then let's just cut lubricant. And yeah, we've already got a decent number of those things. You guys, I mean, if we have any more, then it's fine. You can keep going with stuff. I think we can also get a couple more bots, because we probably want to take bots to places. Also, we need more roboports. And is this full? Wow. I mean, we did have a plan for doing cool stuff with that, which I like. But yeah, we do not need that many... we do not need that many robot frames to make the rest of this run happen. What we do need is to make all of this plastic. Hopefully bots have... Hopefully all of this is running now, kind of, yeah. Maybe we could also speed module those, whatever. We're going to presume that things have improved. We are buffering this copper, which we're going to use for the LDS, which is nice. And then we want... actually, can we... Because I thought I was midway through logistics robots before we turned all that stuff off, and that might soon be helpful, because we need steel, we need concrete, we need copper, we also need... Yeah, so this is things we don't really want to be carrying about, whatever. Okay, I can have some number of roboports, that's great. I will also want offshore pumps, won't I? You give me, yeah, some of these. You make a bunch of offshore pumps. Can you make offshore pumps, please? Sure. This is probably just, yeah, this is wall, it's fine. I needed... What else did I need? There was a bunch of stuff I needed. Oh yeah, copper and concrete. The other things that I really need, and then the rest of the red chips. And then the reason why we've got these trash slots is, yeah, we can just request the trashing of various things of which we have a lot. We don't have logistics bots yet, so never mind. I think we just don't worry about researching anything else until we get the next sciences online. That's enough copper. Do we have steel somewhere, please? That's enough steel. Red chips we are kind of building up. And then we do actually need to take... Yeah, let's do that. You guys have got more than you need. You can have the rest of that, and then we need the concrete and the red chips. And maybe we have... Yeah, that plastic is... We're going to be using a whole belt of plastic if we can. It doesn't look like we are. Are we doing... I think we've got so many prod mods now as well. Maybe we do actually just turn this one back to efficiency modules. Even though, I mean, the most efficient thing I can be doing at the moment is getting all these red chips turned into... Actually, I need the concrete. I should definitely go for a drive and get the concrete. That's going to be the thing that gets all of this done fastest. Do you have... I think I was good for steel. But I don't actually remember, so we're taking the steel. I did want gun turrets, but that's not very many gun turrets, so oh well. Yeah, bots are complaining about not having a bunch of things to build, which is fine. Somewhere over here, there's a pole in the middle of all of that ore. So the copper is kind of... Yeah, this is the other belt of copper that we wanted to be taking down to the other copper. How much of this do we have? Nearly enough. We need more stone for silos, but that's fine. And then I think that's going to be everything we need, along with the pipes for 3 nuclear reactors, 2 of which we're going to run immediately, and the 3rd we're going to use for neighborhood bonus to get everything warm quickly. But then we are definitely going to be using later. Yeah, you... Copper... Okay, you guys, I mean, we can pull that stuff out later in a bit. These guys still have so much copper. So, you... Concrete, okay. Yeah, and then we actually can't get all of that concrete out. Give me all of this back. You guys are all starting on 1 each? Yes. And then we actually don't... Oh, we've got a lot of steel left over. That's kind of nice. Yeah, then all of this copper can just go back and... Did I get it from this one? There's space. It's fine. Yeah, so the mixed... That sushi has now backed up because we have too many green chips, which is hilarious. We didn't break the stuff... Yeah, we are going to be building... Like, this steel I want to do stuff with, but for reasons we're also just going to put it, like, here. And then all of these red chips I don't think I need, so I think we're just going to get more rubber ports. Yeah, I've got rubber ports, I've got the nuclear fuel, I want some number of bots. We are still, I think 500 is the number of frames we need to get all that stuff done. So, these are still walls. Are we taking... Yeah, the places that we needed to, that currently don't have bots repairing walls or putting new walls back, so we need to deal with that. We've got the turbines, we've got the heat pipes, we have offshore pumps. Offshore pumps we were making somewhere. Do you guys... Yeah, we also need those provider chests. So give me all of these things. I just gave you a bunch of red chips. You have all of those things that you need, and then also... put those provider chests in, make them available to bots. I need some of the provider chests. I've got bots, I've got rubber ports. I don't have all that many power poles. I'm probably going to need more power poles. And then, where did these... Oh, you actually just... Yeah, okay, whatever. Sure. Things I don't want in my inventory. All of this stuff is going to be a mess that we're going to sort out later, but never mind. And then we've also got, yeah, electric engines and stuff like that. Okay, so did we actually get... We did not get... We are still working on... Oh, we're not getting any more... Yeah, crazy things. We're not getting any more pipes because the iron is blocked because all of that other stuff is kind of funny and broken, and we're not even going to worry about it yet. We are going to worry about getting the nuclear power online, for which I think I needed more... Yeah, we're not making walls at the moment either, are we? That is the thing that we needed. More power poles. Where are power poles? Power poles are stuck in... Oh, and also landfill. Do I have landfill? I have not enough landfill. Landfill is a little bit north, isn't it? Yeah, and then all of this is still running because that's how it's designed to work. It's fine. We need to bring those guys stone. Landfill is up by the stone. And we're making quite a bit of it at the moment, which is fine, but we don't need that much. I think my position for where I wanted... Hopefully these guys don't attack the smelting and attack the... Yeah, that's fine. We defended that. Let's... Yeah, we are defending. It's fine. The place, I guess over here, because it's got the water. It's a long... I mean, all of this is a long way from anything, so whatever. We're just going to wander over down here, I said, wasn't it? Okay, so let's also... And we're just going to hand feed these nuclear reactors. We've got an hour left, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. And yeah, let's do... Not here, we're going to go a bit further. We want something that's kind of this shape-ish. And we want... okay, let's also not have my stuff explode. What's going in here? You want pipes, you want these things, you want the offshore pumps. Bots are going to want power poles. Tanks? No. Then everything else I've got can go in these boxes so that I can then uncancel all of this stuff and give the other nuclear parts and the landfill to the bots. Yes, but I actually need some of these things to be able to blueprint everything, and some of the landfill. Give me back the landfill. So this pattern, which we used last time, which I think worked quite well, and maybe we didn't even need to landfill that, but whatever. Yeah, get rid of these things, and then offshore pump into underground pump, underground pipe, going... Actually, we don't need to go the full length. We could just go like here or something. And then, yeah, I gave bots all the stuff. Never mind. Maybe I could do this from the hotbar. Never mind as well. Yeah. Okay. Trees in the way. Maybe we should actually just get bots. Let's not do this here. Let's move this down a little further, because I don't really know where the space is going to go. Can I pick up? Yeah, I have inventory space for all of those. It's nice and peaceful and quiet. These guys have all the power they want, which is nice. Yeah, 19 bots. 19 bots don't have a storage chest. That's a problem. We did not actually give these guys any storage chests. So that's a shame. We got the provider chests, but not the storage chests, so this is all going to be a little bit silly. Which means we need to kind of clear this land, because the bots don't have anywhere to put things, which is feeling bad. Okay, I guess we're not going to do that first. We're going to get all of this thing blueprinted so we can figure out how much space we need. Yes. And then put those exchanges here, and then put this pattern like so. Pipes through the middle. Underground thing here at maximum extension. A couple of those around the place, and then, yeah, this thing here is going to be the pattern that we want another 2 times for a total of 32. That's good. All these things can line up here, and I think at this point we can give the bots all their jobs back. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get these out of the way. And yeah, heat pipe. I've still got heat pipe. Why do I have heat pipe? Yeah, so that's where that section is going to go. The 3 reactors kind of this here is the middle of the build. Sure, symmetry, and then yeah, we want. Yeah, so we've got this one, which we're just going to tap for neighborhood bonus. I've still got all this. I've got heat exchangers and heat pipe, and then yeah, we need. Do actually bots have? Maybe bots don't actually have enough pipe. That's kind of hilarious. I guess we're going to do this thing of crafting more pipe on site, because we do happen to have... Yeah, we've got enough undergrounds. Okay, sure, fine. This thing is also going here, and then... all these undergrounds are... I thought maybe we did not blueprint the rest of that stuff. Okay, so here is the middle, yeah, so... more pipe. How much pipe do we need? One of these things here, one of these things here. We need... yeah, something like that. Is that 6? Yes. I hope we don't run into that. Well, I've got more. I guess I've got more landfill if we run into that water. Okay. This pattern. Actually, let's get some power poles on this as well. That is everything powered on that side. So if we do this kind of thing here, and then not that far there, and then another row of these guys here, and a pipe. And then another row of these guys. Oh yeah, because we don't get the underground, we don't get the power poles at the moment. Okay, so if I can line this up in a way that's not going to annoy me, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, we've got pipe in here that bots want, and then we are working towards getting our nuclear power just running, which is nice. Let's also connect this back here. We're banking crude oil again. We are taking damage on a wall, which is fine. None of these guys are running. This guy, piece of belt getting destroyed. That's not a thing we expected, but I think we're kind of okay at the moment to have... well, they got into that part of them expelled. I thought we defended that, but I guess not. But also the pollution profile at the moment we should be somewhat in control of, because we have just got the nuclear power plant running, kind of. Yeah, these guys are taking hits. We needed the wall automation and the flamethrower automation because we wanted more walls and flamethrowers. And yeah, this guy's just snuck in the other side, which is... yeah, taken a bit of work. Oh well. We do have... do we have the third mix build running? Why is third mix build... is third mix build running? Yes, these are all running. These guys are slowly producing outputs. I'm just not sure why we've got all of these green chips. I guess it's an... is it an acid thing? It doesn't look like it's an acid thing. Okay, whatever. Okay. In that case... these guys are... yeah, we're not actually... we are super close to have... I mean, we also have not defended that at all. I think we're going to defend at the copper instead, because the oil is also, like, just here. In fact, the next part of the plan... okay, let's go and get radar by the nuclear fuel, because it's kind of important. Wall taking damage, yeah, give me these... okay, yeah, the plan for the rest of how we're going to defend this bit, because it's still kind of not, is somewhere over here we have... yeah, we should probably go and get the wall automation first. Do I even have... I've got 200 wall on me. I don't know that the bots have wall at all. Okay, so we're going to do that bit of the plan first, even though it involves leaving this a little less defended for a while, and we're going to feel bad about that. Does that mean... I mean, that one biter, does that mean we've got an... yeah, we've got an expansion right here. That's going to be a problem. So I guess we just go and... I mean, I was going to kind of go and kill all those things as well. I guess we do that first. Okay, rocket fuel. I put the tank down the wrong way, but never mind. Forwards is actually this way. do we have heat in? We do. Okay, so if we've got heat in the nuclear power, then we want to get rid of burner inserters and offshore pumps from actually not that offshore pump, because it's kind of also powering the acid, which is a bit silly, but these things are just power plants. These these all of these offshore pumps here we no longer need. So all of these offshore pumps are doing important petrochem stuff, but this is going to, eventually, pretty quickly, maybe not quickly because it's going to be sharing the power load with the other processing, but we are going to be running down the hideous boiler power. We are going to be doing fully nuclear power grid for a while. I mean, this can still go badly wrong. Like, there are enough big biters around the place. In fact, I think we probably need to drag some of those guys over. That should go off, and then I think the one below us we just leave. Oh wait, yeah, I was thinking that's too much beeping for this. I bet it's the LDS. Are there boxes? We are seeing some boxes being destroyed. Okay, fine. Yeah, it is the LDS. Okay, the LDS doesn't exist yet, it's the copper that's going to be LDS. It's also the base attacking us that we were going to be destroying if we... It was the base we were going to kill next after this, and I actually don't have gun turrets on me, so that's super cool. Yeah. Do I have... Yeah, I don't have any gun turrets, that's a bit of a shame. Landmines. Okay, so that whole... Oh, we've got a lot of this stuff. And these guys are out of bullets. Yeah, we've got yellow bullets. Oh, I still hear some guy chewing something somewhere. So that was all kind of unfortunate. We lost a lot of stuff. All of the things we had... Yeah, that was the base that we had seen that we were concerned about getting us. That did in fact get us, and now, yeah, this expansion that we called out, the plan was to destroy this base, come over here, kill that expansion, and they kind of beat us to that, so I just guess we're going to just wander down there and do that ourselves now, and then, yeah, automate walls again. I need to be in the other vehicle, because it's a little more robust. I mean, we got this for the achievement, we didn't really need... We didn't really need it for the achievement. Well, we didn't need the achievement yet. Is that going to get everything done that it needs to? I think that got everything done that it needed to. Other than the fact that these guys are still here. Yeah, sure. And then... Oh yeah, this we changed off the ghosts, didn't we? And I reckon that other base we just leave. This... We can set back to get rid of ghosts, because we don't want to be trying to put all these landmines back. Okay, yeah, these little expansions can still surprise us a bit, and hopefully all of that... Oh, we also didn't put the rest of the copper smelting into the main, did we? Destroy 100 trees by impact. That's, you know, a thing that we maybe didn't need. I think bots are out of these boxes. Did bots ever have these boxes? So, yeah, we want to... Okay, we don't want to be driving on an attack. So I think that part we're going to call safe. I don't think there's any research we want to do at the moment, is there? I think we want to do... So the research we want to do is automation, beacon, speeds and prods, and then go to the silo. The thing we want to do first is... Yeah, wonder about how much steel we have. Okay, looks like it's a decent amount of steel. Are we getting... Yeah, we're not really pulling all that much in, which is still a bit of a problem. Okay, the thing we needed to do was... All these buffers are full. That's pretty exciting. So I think that means we are just going to try and figure out, and then all of this is full as well. That's pretty funny. We had kind of a plan for that. Yeah, I think we want to figure out how to get the steel, well, this, yeah, not so much the steel, but also how much blue science do we have? Bothered. 1.1k? Yeah, that's not quite enough. You guys are, yeah, short of engines because pipes, isn't it? Oh, yeah, because this slightly hilarious situation of... Yeah, all of these things backing... Yeah, it's the sushi again. Hilarious. And then, that's also because we're pushing all of this iron into the mixed build, because we're not getting enough iron from... But these guys are... So... that's going to make sure that we get, yeah, more of that stuff out from the other side. That's fine. Okay, and yeah, because we want to get this belt of stuff. Like, the steel's already got a way through going through the build, but we want this belt of stuff through here somewhere. I think the thing we're actually going to do is look at, yeah, just turning all of these to red chips, because that'll make this process a bit easier. Because if we only have red chips heading through here, let's clean out the inventory a bit by just putting things in places. If we only have red chips coming through here, like, I don't think we don't want the rest of these things here at all at the moment. We want to carry them all down to, like, how are we, and also this plastic is going to be in the way, isn't it? Can we can simplify all of this because the sulfur's actually on the correct side. Okay. Wow, that's so many prod mods. Okay. Oh yeah. Prod mod things we want to do. Now that we've got prod mods, we definitely want to get a upgrade planner. Get an upgrade planner. Yeah, we don't need to be on the map. All of those efficiency modules in the mixed build, of which there are several, can all now just be prod mods. Which is going to get us more red chips out. Did we... Oh yeah, and then this thing over here, we needed to adjust that as well, didn't we? Okay. We're not going to bother doing that first yet. We want to... Yeah, we cleared out our inventory a bit. If this is just... Okay, so this is actually going to break the... We can go here and go sulfur on the right. Yes, and then the plastic can wander through here. We've got a bunch of stuff, which is not entirely surprising, and is also fine. We have can we unbreak the acid by just moving the acid? Like, where would the acid move to if we put it, say, here? Yeah, all of... And then it would also need that inserter, and does that fit? It fits. Yeah, we also are still struggling for defense in a bunch of places. This also makes the water a little nicer, doesn't it? So plastic is now... Yeah, this belt here is plastic. Because the other thing I'm looking at is, hey, here's... Oh yeah, and then we also... That belt, pretty important too. The other thing I want to do is... Okay, maybe this rubber port has to move. Can we put this rubber port just like somewhere else? And everything is still connected? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This belt of plastic... we are going to fix at some point. Oh, we also took that out of... Okay, fine. I don't think we need that space yet, because the thing I'm looking at here is we can have... Here is a thing for poles. Can we get... So now this is also getting this interface here a little cleaner. And we can have a belt of stone and... We want it there, don't we? Because... Which side is the stone on? The stone is on that side. So if we side load the red chips and then we say stone filtered to the right, then we can get... Yeah, so here we've got... This one is going to have to go... And there is space for this, so this is pretty nice. Like that? Yeah. Because we can then also have It's going to be on the inside, so I guess we're doing it here. Here is where we can make poles. And so, people who know purple science might recognize this as the stuff we need for purple science on two reasonably convenient belts, except we've got to do this. So now we've got iron going into the mixed build, we've got the stone buffers unloading, we've got this red circuits belt coming out here. I kind of need more belt because otherwise we're just waiting on bots to do all of this stuff. But now we should be able to take... So the blue science is going to get all of the red circuits that it wants. And we've still got a lot of them. This is going to have to change. Can we put that... I mean, do we even need bots at this point? Like, do we need to be making more bots? Don't know. Oh yeah, because we wanted walls. Where's the stone? Here's the stone? The stone is over here. Yeah, we want to be making a lot of walls. So I guess... Can we move this one as well? Did I pick up any bots? I picked up some amount of bots. I've also picked up the chest with... Yeah, we're gonna need to come back to all of those later. They're gonna be important. But we also want walls for reasons. Actually, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Output priority on the left. Yes. So. Something like that. Make walls, because this setup means. Do I have walls? I have walls. Yeah, let's just get a lot of walls. This setup means that we're going to get, okay, one fast inserter's worth of walls, stone into walls, that is, and then any other surplus from that half yellow belt, and then this we're going to use for science. The reason we wanted to come down here and get all that done first, and the reason why we have this rope report, and the thing I thought about blueprinting but then didn't because we didn't actually have the walls, is all of this thing... Something like this. Actually, let's have a blueprint, but without the rubber port for... Yeah, this is going to be our corner of wall blueprint. I reckon we do this from the map. And this is going to be how we defend this whole section of the base. If we can find a place where it doesn't... I mean, we're not putting fire on the landmines, which is nice. Power is completely fine. These guys are still... Did we reconnect? We did not reconnect the plastic into the blue circuits. So we've got to figure out how that's going to work. And I think it's going to go... like so. And then we're also going to need... Yeah, we need pipes in the mall. Can we fit... Yeah, grumble, grumble. Yeah, we're going to need to do something about that as well. I think we're going to have the batteries going underground here, and that's not going to work. Yeah, because we do need pipes in the mall, because the thing we're about to blueprint is straight up just a bunch of pipes going into the places. So, straight wall flamethrower section here. Yeah, and then I've got some pipes. Put the pipes in, and then I've got flamethrower turrets. Yeah, these guys turning up are a bit of a nuisance. We kind of want to get all this built, and can we just run this into the... I think we can just run this into the cliffs, which is going to be entertaining. I've still got all the cliff explosives, don't I? Then the lack of fuel is also going to be a problem, and the lack of... yeah, because the rest of this plan is... This is basically... I need to do this... Maybe I should get purple science running first. Yeah, but we need... Yeah, we've got 630 bots. We just need to get... This is going to go trees and rocks, and we are going to kind of clean up the delicate section of it. Haven't destroyed a bunch of these by impact, and then, yeah, I don't think we do that on a car. We just get rid of a lot of these trees. Because the rest of this plan... did you get... Yeah, we don't, because we also haven't fueled these flamethrowers yet. These are just flamethrowers that would like fuel but don't have it, and then we also have to not burn down these forests. Because I would rather not burn down these forests. We definitely have to burn down a whole bunch of forests later, but it's not actually important yet. And it's probably just actively bad yet at the moment. Like, we're already losing a pile of pollution absorption by creating this little fire break, but it's probably better than burning down the entire forest and adding that pollution to the map. We've only got 45 minutes left, which is a bit of a concern. And then, yeah, we wanted just to basically continue this. And then here is, yeah, okay, so we also need more roboports. We need a roboport like over here, and then like a roboport down here or something. And I guess I'm going to be doing this myself. And this is basically the land claim for the base. We want bots to build all these flamethrowers. I don't know if we have enough flamethrowers. Does that give me... It does give me construction range over all of it. And then we need to get some light oil. Because we have light oil at this point, I believe. Yeah, we got a lot of light oil. So, here's some light oil. Do we have a pump? We don't have a pump. We're going to put a tank here as well. Oh, we don't have... this is a silly place. Yeah, I don't know if bots have all of this pipe. Do I have yellow ammo? I do have yellow ammo. Give me one of these turrets. You're going to be slightly better protected now anyway, but whatever. We are still buffering that copper, which is important. The other copper is not plugged in yet, but oh well. And then we wanted... Yeah, let's just keep going with this pattern. Did I break it somewhere to plug the... Yeah, here I broke it. Because I was going to plug the light oil in. Is that in a place that we are concerned about? No, because we have bot support there. That's fine. Yeah, just keep going with this stuff. And then it looks like over here... yeah, okay, landmines in the way. Cool. And then we also need to get some of these trees out the way. What is the flamethrower? Yeah, I think we've got enough of this flamethrower, and then this should also pretty happily fully protect the bottom section of the base. If we have build range on all of it, which we don't quite, so that's cool. So we're going to get rid of these two landmines. And yeah, hopefully bots can get all of that built. I think they still don't have the underground pipes they need to make all that work. I think the mall is still a bit messed up. And yeah, these two... one, two... Yeah, we can't get... I reckon you just don't get to exist anymore. And then we can have... that go underground here, and then you get one of these, and then we can just drop another roboport in here. And then this guy is sad, whatever. You'll be fine. Okay, so now we've got still this iron problem. How do we deal with... Where is... Oh, it's because we're prioritizing this in. We want to input priority the other way. And then also input priority the other way. And then some of this iron that we're not using for the mixed build will back up, and then we're putting iron on this belt, and then we'll start making engines again. And then we are also we are just done for... Yeah, we are just done for having enough blue science. So we're going to cut that off. It's probably fine. And then we really need to go and build... Oh yeah, this is all backed up. Hilarious. Yeah, we need to go and build... Yeah, and then the reason for getting all those flamethrowers in there, even though none of them have ammo yet, is we want to kind of get rid of all of this. Yeah, giving bots more jobs. It's fine. Yeah, get rid of all of this. Get rid of these trees, because we have builds that we need to do. We need to get purple science online. Yeah, we just blew up a bunch of landmines. It's fine. We need to get purple science online. We need to get the rest of these trees out of the way. Are bots happy? Yeah, bots have flamethrowers. Oh, so we've run out of flamethrowers. Did we run out of flamethrowers in any of the vital positions? No. So all of these guys have their light oil, so that's great. And we are just going to, yeah, we've got steel, yeah, so the reason these boxes of steel are here, did you get, we nearly have enough of those, and then we ran out of lubricant, so let's just, yeah, cool. I don't have any of those, but the bots probably do. Yeah. We want to get... I mean, that's probably going to be enough. Let's cut this pipe, and then we will remember that lubricant definitely is the thing. Yeah, we want to get... where though? I guess some of this is already set up, so it's kind of fine. Yeah, this is why we want it over here. That's right. Because this here... these are kind of in the way, is a steel feed. So we can have... This is going to be where we get steel in. We've got these... So where are we going to line this up, I guess is the question. If we have... can we fit 6 of these things in here? Yes, because I don't think we actually want more than 6. For reasons. Then, yeah, one of these has steel. The steel is going to need to go underground as well. Yeah. That's mildly annoying. I think we actually go and have to deal with that. That was one of the directions that I was hoping we were not going to get attacked from, but we did. And then also let's just... Yeah, some of these are... okay, not those ones. We kind of don't want the ones that are in range of... Like, we want them kind of around the flamethrowers, but... Can we also just... Yeah, I reckon let's just do that instead. I think that's going to be easier. And then, yeah, we put another flamethrower there later. Maybe have some gun turrets over here with the last of this red ammo. Okay, 38 minutes left. That kind of needs to be the last piece of defensive work that we do, because we got to get it. We really got to get everything else online. Yeah, we want... Do we have prod mods? Why don't I have prod mods? I have prod mods over here. Do we have... Yeah, we've got so many prod mods. Put these here. Have the science to the other side, isn't it? So this one's going to be... Like, that's the direction we want to set the sushi. Here... And then I think we just maybe sushi everything. Yeah, and then we wanted 4 inserters for the belts that have 2 ingredients, and then 2 inserters for the belts that have 1 ingredient. This is making purple science, and then power pole, yellow science, and then, yeah, this is going to be the build that we want. We just need to get more prod mods in here. We need to extend this later. We need to get all the sushi stuff done. I think first what we do is... these can we... No, because the sushi management is going to go here. I guess we can have... Is 4 going to be enough? If 4 is... Yeah, we're going to have sushi management in a bunch of places, aren't we? Yeah, 15 walls, they're probably fine. Those were some of the guys we needed to take stuff to. It's probably fine. Can bots bring me these? Because I kind of want to set some recipes. We need those furnaces. We need steel here. We need you guys to grab steel. And then also... How is this getting in? Sure. And then... Yeah, so that's going to get us this stuff. These have been set up kind of badly, and then... Oh yeah, there's actually no way that that works, is it? What we need to do is have one of those. And now we can be, yeah, so we're making, let's do the sushi control. I don't know that I've actually left enough space to do the sushi control. Yeah, we can make this work. Okay, so we want to filter off. What are the things we want? We want to be filtering off drone frames. We want to take these out at speed. We want to put them back in at a lower speed. And then we want to be... That there is the pattern of thing we want. And then we want to have... Yeah, we are going to fully automate this, allegedly. Drone parts less than, say, 40, because we don't actually need a whole lot. Why are you guys not running? Because we set the priority on the wall the wrong way. That's fine. We still just are happy having a lot of wall. That is a thing that is okay. We're also happy having a lot of red chips. We do kind of have to get everything running now, though. I guess we can... Did we pick up furnaces? We did. And then did we also pick up prod mods? We did. So we can get purple science running. That's nice. And then... Yeah, this setup here, we are going to want a number of times. But we want prod... I guess this one here is going to be furnaces, because it's kind of... yeah, this setup except for furnaces. And now we can just run this in here, and that's furnace automation. We also want prod mods, and I guess prod mods are coming in from this side. But we can also just like whatever have all the prod mods. Don't really need to worry about automating that fully yet, but also prod mods. So we've got, and then LDS we can do elsewhere. Blue chips is the other one which we can do, I guess, here, because why not? So blue chips, also blue chips, and then this just rolls around. Are we going to need... We do still have beacon space in the middle here, which is nice. Okay, so we've got somewhere we can put drone frames. We've got all of these things happening. Let's keep these things happening. Where are the electric engines? Yes. Okay, so that is going to... We do need a little more sushi control over here, don't we? We need... But in a slightly different way. We want... not whatever that was. Purple science, yellow science. I did hand fuel the nuclear reactor, so let's just check that these guys are fine for fuel. Yeah, we are not really using the power yet. That's going to be a thing we do later. Where is this belt? Did we... Yeah, we are ingesting that steel as well. Or we're ingesting it to the same side. That was a little bit silly. We've got another steel buffalo that we can drag in later as well. Never mind. These guys come out. We can have these things in boxes. And then we can... Where is a piece of belt? We're just going to run it through here. What do we need? I don't think we need that space for anything else at this point. That will be purple science. Actually, not quite purple science automation. We're going to pull all this stuff off. We then need one of these exchanges again for low density structure. And then we also, yeah, we kind of wanted this control here for low density structure. And then this continues through. And now we have our sushi. That's going to be all the purple science, yellow science sushi we need. We need to get the blue chips in. We need to make LDS is the thing we actually need to do. These guys are running. We need to get more steel in probably. Oh, I've got a bunch of prod mods. I think the prod mods wanted to go in here. No, those were mining drills. We don't want to put mining drills in there. Yeah, do all of that stuff. Do I have anything any of you guys want? No. So, purple science, very exciting. So, a place to go put LDS. We've got some copper here for LDS. We've got that stuff. We need to get these in the labs, actually, don't we? We've got half an hour left. Are we fine with that? Then I also remember that all of these are in the wrong place. So, I guess also that means we do the labs extension. Because yeah, can we get all of this stuff? Will it fit my inventory? Yes. And these things are also going to be somewhat in the way. Get these things out of the way. Let's extend the labs a little bit. Actually, we kind of needed some of that in here, and then some of this in here, and some of this in here, and then this belt is where the blue science wants to go, but also specifically on the inside of that belt. Blue science, then if we are swapping these belts around, we kind of need to make sure that... What should that have been? That should have been lubricant. We are full on electric engine, so that's nice as long as that box doesn't die. And then, yeah, that's that part of the lab extension. This rolls in here. I don't know if we've got... Yeah, we do have stuff on the belt still. So we're just going to grab all of that. The other thing we want to do is create space for beacons over here, like so. Yeah. Might actually be easier if we just pick these up and then rebuild them. Military science can just go straight into the labs. I don't really care. Yeah, you just have all the stuff. Because are we short on... We're short on flamethrowers and labs. Okay, labs we can make with... I mean, being short on labs is a thing that was not entirely unexpected. We want labs. We are... Oh yeah, green chips plan, wasn't there? We did have a green chips plan. The green chips plan here was going to be... Okay, give me belt. I want belt. Why do you... Oh, you're putting here. Okay. And then, yeah, things... I think I'm okay with this sushi being a mess because we are kind of at the point where... I mean, as long as... Do we have all the resources we need? I kind of hope we have all the resources we need. Oh yeah, because I wanted belt because we were going to do another little trick here to go left, but we are also going to unload... Okay, I'm going to need some underground. And I've got batteries that we don't really want. Yeah, we want all of those red chips. And then also steel. Yeah, we should get the steel from the other buffer. And also hope that we have enough steel at this point, because this is the point where we are going to need a lot of steel. And the answer is not really. Yeah, we need to... Is this just the amount of... This is just the amount of iron that we are bringing in. So that whole thing of, oh, I guess we need to bring in more iron, that's kind of now. Yeah, cool. So where can we, if we put, yeah, we kind of want these boxes on this side so that they also fill up a different way, but that's fine. Okay, half the steel in there, half the steel in there. Actually, give me some of the steel because we can just run it directly down to these guys. Automation 3 is nearly done. I think that means that I want to have on me... Are these red chips full? They are. That's kind of hilarious. I don't even know that we're short on those red chips. Okay, but we also kind of need to... Yeah. What do we... Oh, we're short on the... We're full on blue chips. That was not what I was expecting. Okay, I think we're fine with that. I don't know how many you guys need. Let's also then definitely swap all you guys over to Prodmod. Yeah, we have backed a bunch of stuff up. Okay, we were going to get all these green chips in here for the blue chips, but I don't actually think that's what we need to do at the moment. I think what we actually need to do is start working on... Yeah, give me all of these. Because we are going to need all of the Assembler 3s because we've got a bunch of Assembler 3 upgrades to do. All the labs want to be in a... Where did the labs go? Is that beeping that we need to worry about? Maybe these guys are out of ammo? Oh no, they're just... Yeah, they're just landmines shooting... They're just landmines shooting smaller biters. I mean, this... Oh yeah, that we also wanted to redo, didn't we? But I think we are... kind of okay with everything just being here and jammed up. All of those labs are going to be going. Okay, so we've got Assembler 3s. We want Assembler 3s. And then we want to upgrade. This is why this pattern is kind of weird. We want to upgrade all of these things to assembler 3s. Just keep on trucking. Can I just keep feeding things in? How many assemblers do we have over here? None, because green chips, because, yeah, this is... Maybe this is a point where we need this to be running a little better. What are we blocked on? Okay, get these out of my inventory, clear out these buffers a bit. So many gear wheels. I was like, hey, we're not going to ever worry about having too many gear wheels, are we? Yeah, sure. Okay, do we have... Oh, we've got 4 here. Okay, you guys can get in there. We've got 16. I don't remember how many of these we need, but I think the only other thing we want to be doing is the LDS, which I guess we do next anyway. Yeah, I kind of need to get all these... Yeah, green chips... Yeah, we need to just get things... I mean, are we... This is feeling pretty bad for being blocked, but I think we have pretty much all of the materials we need, because we've got so much of this stuff floating around. Yeah, these guys just need the LDS, which we've also already got LDS less than 40, okay. We've got 24 minutes left. Maybe it's okay. Let's get on then the other thing we definitely needed. Yeah, we wanted more prod mods. Where are the prod mods? Prod mods should be over here. Yes, we want these guys to have more prod mods. We want these guys to have more prod mods. Yeah, because I fed stacks of prod mods before to get them just running. So that's nice. Then we want an LDS build. And we're actually going to do the LDS build also with assembler 3s, because we can. Oh, beacons. We do have beacons because we are onto... Yeah, so I guess we want beacons as well, but I guess we get this running first. Okay, I don't have those. Bots are going to bring some stuff. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a belt of copper here. We are going to have fast inserters out. We are going to have steel and plastic, and then LDS outputs. We're going to get some power into this thing. We want this to be the low density structure, and then we want beacons in the middle. But then I don't know. I think it was this much. And then these belts, how are we doing this? This belt just wants to head... I think we do want to balance these before. So... It's still going to be a mess, isn't it? Oh well. And I hope we don't mind that we lost all that copper earlier. And then I guess this one has to go like here or something. Do I have prod mods? I still have prod mods. We can actually get this running immediately if I just hand feed some plastic and stuff. Then, yeah, we actually want... the outer one is the output, yes. So we're going to have half a belt of stuff, which is going to run... not there, as it turns out. And then these also don't need to exist. Get the copper out of my inventory. I still have all of the plastic. All of the plastic? I've still got all of the RCU components just sitting around in my inventory. We got 22 minutes left. Maybe it's okay. Give me this steel. This is not enough steel. We need to be... Actually... Yeah, we can have a couple of boxes here. That can be a half belt of plastic. We actually don't have... Yeah, we didn't have the... I guess we're just hand-feeding this steel because... that's actually kind of a bad way to do it. We should just... Yeah, whatever. Okay, then if we put plastic on the inside of this belt... by doing... Yeah, still kick it into the mixed build, have any surplus turn up over there, have these inserters put the plastic into the LDS, and then we need to make some beacons. We need to definitely get all of that running like pretty quickly. Probably should have just brought some plastic over here to hand feed a thing. Yeah. Okay, because then we need... Like, we've got space for RCUs, we've got space for silo, not super concerned about any of that. Is that going to be... Maybe I want to put a beacon in there. So let's jump that over. And then have... Is that in the right line? That is in the right line. And then... Yeah, all of that LDS can just kind of build up there. We're getting speed module 3 done, which is nice. We need more steel. Okay, so I think the steel plan is going to be what a bot's complaining about not having. Flamethrowers, efficiency modules, that's all fine. All those guys running out, also fine. We can actually have... We can have some more copper mining here. We can get rid of some of these guys that have run out and recover the efficiency modules. And then, because we are just fine with... Yeah, I think we find this belt here. And we pivot all of that stuff that's currently a bit of a mess. And we just pivot that over to... here, which is the belt that will take more iron to steel, which is going to be important. It's going to be one of the things we need. And then somewhere, yeah, somewhere here, I think we can change this around as well. Yeah, if this goes here and we do this and we go output priority right, then we should get, if all of this belt delay catches up, all of that, like another whole yellow belt of steel into iron. And then, yeah, the iron smelting is actually, I think it's been a bit of an interesting situation. Yeah, because we're supposed to get all of these green chips. I mean, are we still processing? Do we even need... Yeah, it was this belt of here of stuff that we were going to try and get. Are we getting LDS in here yet? We are not getting drone frames in here. That was a thing that... Yeah, okay, so trash all of those. Grab more drone frames than we need. And put... How many is that? 700? That is going to be enough drone frames. Actually, take out another... Take another 6. Put 6 directly in here. Everyone's got the LDS that they need. We now need to worry about getting beacons. Do we have... We've got some red chips drifting past. There was going to be a different way I was going to do this, but I guess we are not going to do that. In fact, I think we're just going to, like, feed these green chips in. I think this is the iron problem, isn't it? Do we also have red chips? You guys have some red chips, whatever. Sure. Oh yeah, I think we were thinking about upgrading these and then didn't. Oh well. We want red chips. We've got a lot of red chips. At this point, yeah, give me all of these things. I think we're going to go set up. Is that enough prod mods? I don't know if that's enough prod mods. We are going to go set up a bunch of... Yeah, we've got that stuff working its way towards the labs. We've got 17 minutes left. We need steel. We need steel badly. And this process is... I mean, presumably we've turned off blue science? We have only implicitly turned off blue science because we've got the steel issue. Do we have steel in the Roboport network? No. Do we have... Yeah, we've got a bunch of... I'm pretty sure we turned off... We just straight up turned off these intermediates, didn't we? Yes, this is flowing this way. All of this stuff is copper that's kind of backed up. We can move all that copper around, which is going to be pretty bad. I think we just need... Yeah, there was actually more... There was more iron that we could tap, wasn't it? Wasn't there? If we even at... We are still at 3 full belts. It would be nice to be at more belts, but we are not. And then we've got, yeah, this steel here. Can we have... I want a couple more. Yeah, bots will probably have these. Bring me some of these guys. because we want to be making coils and then beacons. And we've got, yeah, some number of these things. We've got a lot of red chips. We've got a lot of steel. Green chips I used to have, but I threw away. And we are just waiting on rocket control units. Yeah, sure, fine. Also, do we have... Yeah, this could have tripped us up a little bit. Okay, get these guys out of my inventory. Get these guys out of my inventory. Pick up more green chips, I guess, because it looks like we're just hand feeding now. That's kind of what we're doing. Oh well. Yeah, we do need the RCUs build. We got 15 minutes left. That's kind of spicy. Let's also just pass the coils into the beacons, and then have the beacons in this box. For which we... Oh yeah, that's right. That's where we had more of those things. Yeah, we are going to be limited by steel, which is still a bit of a thing. Let's run this belt the other way. Because we still need this steel in other places for LDS. Give me these as well. Yeah, this is kind of a mess. It's fine, probably. Just here. That's where that wants to be. In fact, not even there. That steel wants to go here. Because this stuff is a little bit unhappy. Yeah. Sure, whatever. Then do we have... I don't think we have beacons yet. Oh, we do have beacons. Okay. Here is where we can put a beacon. That's still going to hit 6. I reckon those are the beacons that we want. And then we want to do a very similar thing, but also for RCUs, like I guess here. Let's go the other way. Let's go like this. Probably we have, and then also because we are doing the beacons thing, we don't necessarily need to worry about the inserter limits as much. But we do want... Yeah, we are going to want a lot of these guys, aren't we? RCU's kind of a big thing. And I think we're going to come in from the top. Yeah, building some RCUs. Did we get... we have done... We haven't actually done Prod Mod 3s yet. We probably have more of that purple science than we do the other science. Okay. 13 minutes left. Yeah, we are buffering some of these things. Sure, that gave you way more blue chips than you deserve. All these guys are running. Some of these guys need the rest of their prod mods. And then we also wanted... Oh yeah, we wanted beacons in here. Definitely wanted beacons in there. That's the entire plan. Prod Mod 3s, and then also we wanted beacons over here. That's kind of... Okay, those didn't take. Those ones did. That's the plan there. And then the other thing that we actually really need is... we need to be upgrading prod mods somewhere. Which I figure we can do here. Which was previously going to be... Hey, I guess we just hand feed these things somewhere. Why do you... Oh, 'cause also steel? Yeah... I mean, we've got a bunch in the chest, right? Okay, we no longer have that many in the chest. Prod Mod 2s. Yeah, have a bunch of these chips. Have a bunch of these chips. You're going to be fine. Have a bunch of those as well. Yeah, we only needed to give these guys like 80 prod mods in total, didn't we? You're actually still going to need these. Yeah, so whatever. That's going to be fine. Not really concerned about that. We want... Give me all of these. Yeah, that's a lot of materials. We do need... We do need to power this. And then it is just a steel problem, isn't it? Okay, I think we are going to... Why didn't we... Did one of these... Ah, I see what the issue is. We needed this to go like that, but it's fine. We've still got some steel here, which is probably better anyway because we want more beacons. We've got copper. We need red chips and green chips, actually. Green chips being one of the things that we have probably a lot of. Do we have... We've got way more steel than we need. Yeah, this is... Give me all of the steel. Continue to put these things in the trash slots. That's the plan. Continue to put this steel... Yeah, because I was worried about silo steel as well, which I probably should still be, because we've only got 10 minutes left. But... That's going to do a much better job of... Yeah, getting all of that stuff sorted. Prod Mod 3 is going. Yellow Science is not yet... And then I wanted green and red chips, didn't we? Which is fine. Things are fine. We've got walls. We've got... Oh, yeah, here are all these prod mods. Prod mods and things like that. And then I wanted... Oh, yeah, more steel. Because we were going to take this to the LDS, because the LDS really needs steel. Because we need the blue science, because we've got another 10 minutes to make another 1,000 blue science, which is a bit of an issue. These guys are... Yeah, these guys are getting all their steel now, so that's kind of fine. Am I... I don't think I am concerned about keeping any of the steel at all. I think we're just going to turn it all into LDS. I think we're going to need to. Prod Mod 3's nice. Some of... Yeah, we need more of... Yep, I think we're going to worry about getting... Here's the steel. We're going to worry about silo steel later. We also need to worry about silo concrete. We also want... Yeah, we've got a lot of prod mods. We want all the beacons. We've still got a bit of copper. We needed green chips and we needed red chips. And then you guys have got enough steel. You might need some more copper. We've got copper. Yeah, we've got so much copper. So I think if we get this done... There is going to be kind of a concluding, because we've got, yeah, 8 minutes to get. We need the rest of those beacons. We made all these beacons, but we didn't make the other beacons. Oh well. Where are these the inputs? Why were we running the inputs down? Oh well. Yeah, let's have... Splitter here. Are you guys still good for prod mods? Because I'm aware that I have a lot of prod mods in my inventory. You guys are fine for... it was the furnaces needing steel. Sure. And then I've got speed mods. We can just help you along the way. Okay. The other issue is that we actually had a lot of LDS. But it needed to be on the other... Yeah, we were actually kind of a little bit congested there in kind of a funny way, never mind. Okay, we've got a lot of things. We kind of don't want to chase to explode when we get rid of... Oh, I've still got all those. Sure, whatever. We've got in our inventory a lot of speed modules and a lot of blue chips. And they're going to go there. And, I mean, how many did we put there? Let's count them. That's way more blue chips than we need. And 3, 4, 5, nearly enough speed modules, as it turns out. So that's fun. Rocket control unit is nearly done, which means we need to... Oh yeah, we need to get more speed modules so that we can make the assemblers that we need to be doing that at... Okay, we already had those. We need these ones. 13. That's not going to be enough. You also have some prod mods. Why are we... Yeah, it's still just steel and iron being a little bit unfortunate. Is there... Yeah, no, we're just iron limited. 6 minutes left to do the rest of the rocket silo research. Feels a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, you just keep having stuff. We will fire that stuff in. Here we've got the RCUs, which we need. Do we have... We have enough steel there. We are... Oh yeah, this plastic definitely needs to connect there. And then... I don't even think we need to worry about the... I don't think we actually need to worry about the... Where we... Yeah, we'll put a silo here, I guess, because we're here. Not like that. Do I have... How much purple science have we banked? 38. And then do we actually have... Maybe we have enough... Yeah, getting all of that. And then, are we getting the LDS we need? All of the LDS is running, which is nice. LDS is banking up, which is nice. We haven't figured out where we're putting any of those buffers, but whatever, it's fine. We need that guy definitely powered. We apparently have a bunch of beacons without... Yeah. These ones, when you get stuff forced in... do we also... I mean, I remember the last time we were checked, we were on 8 cells. We're now about on halfway. We are not really worried about... Okay, the thing we should actually do, with 5 minutes left, allegedly 5 minutes left, we should be, yeah, buffering... I went back here to get boxes and then didn't get boxes. We need to get the... These steel chests will do, and then some of these fast inserters will do. We need to get... concrete over to the... yeah, we need to get concrete over to the... We need to get stone over to the concrete. Did that actually disconnect anything? Probably not. It's fine. Yeah, we've only got a little bit of surplus there. We've got... yeah, enough of these. That's backed up. Prod mods are still completely fine. We have way more of these than we need, which is also good. Let's have another one of these here. And then, if bots can bring me one of those things, we're going to do it that way around. Okay. Prod mod 3 is happening. Give me all of these prod mods. I don't know why we put the coal in there. Yeah, we've got a couple more speed modules to take to the... And you know what? You guys just... We should be able to just give you all the stuff at this point. Even though we don't actually need all the stuff. What we need is... I don't know if you guys need more blue chips or not. Just keep going. Yeah, we need... Power's fine. We are actually leaning on the second reactor, which is nice. We need to have... over here, I guess. No. I wonder if that's the same spot. Nope. It's... Okay, it's not the big biters that were chewing up the other place we were worried about. But it is... that is... Okay, we don't actually need any more electric engines, so that's going to be fine. The rocket fuel... I'm pretty sure we have a ton of rocket fuel. Yeah, rocket fuel is super fine. Fast inserters. More fast inserters. Here is a belt of rocket fuel. Okay, let's get stone. We've got 1 minute. This is going to be super frustrating. Yeah, okay. This is actually not going to work, is it? Because we've got this research left to do. We've got... We do have all of our yellow science banging along pretty nice at the rate that we needed it to. We are not getting enough... These are running. Why are you not running? Not enough furnaces? Are we not making... Why aren't you taking furnace? Oh, we're backed up on... Like, you guys are not putting things in. Is it because we are... Yeah, so this sushi is slightly overcongested and a problem. These guys are not producing all the science we need. Maybe we could have balanced the lanes a little better. But the thing that I realized when we stopped here, this is a real shame, is that we had... do we actually want to be here? We didn't want to be here. We want to get the stone. We want to get the stone and then come here. Yeah, when we had a minute left to go, we've currently got a minute left to go. We've got this rocket silo. It's not at all the tech we wanted. Where is... Yeah, the stone's over here. Yeah, we don't have... When I looked at the time and was like, we've got 2 minutes left, that was already not enough time to get the rest of the silo tech done and actually manufacture all the RCUs and all of that stuff as well. So, pretty grim, pretty unfortunate. I thought this was going to go pretty well. It did not. Yeah, all of those LDS, all that LDS is still going. Are we in a dead zone of why do bots not have belt? Not everyone has jobs. Oh, are we... Ah, we are just in a weird situation of... yeah. Oh, because we cut off the gear wheels. It was in fact the sushi. That was the problem. We were in fact depending on that sushi, and so we ran out of green science. But also, I mean, the thing is, we still haven't produced, even without that hilarious sushi issue, we still have not produced the purple and yellow science we needed to at the rate to make all of this work. I think we are going to find that... Yeah, I think we're going to find that even with these nasty hacks, we are going to discover that... Okay, there's also not enough iron, but he's got iron going past its fine. Yep, iron shortages. Was there any... Yeah, I mean, all of this was still kind of weirdly balanced. We had a decent... I mean, let's just check how many of these rocket components we have made. We have made... Yeah, I mean, we're going to be fine on rocket fuel. LDS, not enough, because we also need the science LDS. Rocket control units... 460, yeah. We're only a couple of minutes behind at this point, I think. Do I have these things? Yes, okay. We got the stone. We should go and get the concrete for the stone. The concrete from the stone. That starter coal has actually survived through all of our plastic use. Maybe the plastic use was also not particularly good. So, a little bit disappointed that Season 2 has also not made it. Is that going to be enough? Yes, because we already had this concrete. And then do we actually have anywhere? We also don't have silo steel. Unless we still have steel down here. We actually still have the silo steel in the LDS. Which is fine. So I guess we go and grab that silo steel from the LDS. The Prod Mod 3s are going to be completely done. Why did we not... Oh yeah, that's right, because that actually does acid and batteries and things. So maybe we should just be less aggressive with the things we are trying to pack in before the first rocket. Because, like, we don't really need to do... Yeah, we got this much. Yeah, because we don't really need to do... We're not going to trash those, we're just going to, like, deal with it. Yeah, we don't really need to do nuclear power before first rocket. It would work fine. Like, I mean, it's also super peaceful now, because... Is that an expansion? I don't remember. It's peaceful enough because we've got bot coverage, we've got flamethrowers. These mixed builds are still just not working. And why? I mean, I guess this last one... Yeah, we just needed more steel earlier. This green chips buffer here, we were going to poke in down here somewhere, except we just didn't need to because we already had too many of the things. We are now out of... Is it still green science? We are still low on green science. It turns out, funnily enough, with these ratios, if we give one speed module to green science, then that's actually the correct ratio of green to red, so that's nice. Give me all these pipes. Give me the disappointed electric engines. Then I think the only other thing we need are like 2 stacks of blue chips or something. You guys are, yeah, still struggling to find space to put your things. That's a bit of a shame. I don't think that's a big deal though. Give me these 4. We don't need, maybe we need more speed modules for the RCUs, maybe we don't. All these, and then you guys are also out of steel. But yeah, the way this works is kind of weird, because these things won't buffer too much steel, they'll just put it directly in the assemblers. And so, yeah, we still just need to get more steel in there. We did apparently need more speed modules. That was the thing I was wondering about whether or not was the case. We could have done that with a loop, not a big deal. What were we back here for? Oh, we were back here for blue chips. Because we needed... I guess we could have just taken them from the chests. Another 10 blue chips. And then speed modules can make RCUs. Yeah, these guys can go in here. So we've got steel. We are now manufacturing the concrete. We will bring a belt of rocket fuel over, like so, as it turns out. Yeah. We're not going to be that far behind, which is a little bit of a shame. I think we want to just step these down to... Oh, we don't actually really have normal inserters, do we? So this is all running again. These guys have got... Yeah, these guys have got stuff. It's kind of fine. Iron. Iron ended up being the thing that we needed most, which is pretty funny. Because we did outpost 3 belts of it really early, and I thought we were going to be fine with that, but we were not. Oh, that was the copper mining that I said we were going to defend better, and then didn't. And, you know, whatever. Do we have build range on... We do not have... Yeah, we don't have build range on it, but also we did the thing where the power goes all the way around the other side, so we're not actually depower anything. These guys are still, you know, fine. Okay, I say we were iron limited, but we're actually backing up on this belt. It's not actually running, is it? These guys have done all the concrete stuff, so let's, with a bit of... And we could also put the rocket fuel in boxes, that's probably going to be a thing. Go and get the concrete. That is... Really? That's like 2 cycles short of concrete. And then these 2 are going to end up being exactly the amount of concrete we need, which is pretty silly. But we are still just behind on the research. I mean, what was the issues with getting the research online? Was it just getting this thing built fast? Oh, it was steel. It was, in fact, steel. We just need... I guess if we're doing all of these assemblers, and then also the nuclear, we do just need a whole lot more steel. How are we doing on components? We are fine for rocket control units. LDS, I guess we can go and give some more steel to. Give me these. Oh, no, wait. LDS has got automated steel now, doesn't it? But I think there's more steel in LDS than it needs, and Purple Science probably needs that steel more. Yeah, all of this steel. Can we get... We can... through here. This is going to run all of the rest of... Okay, when we get around to setting it up, this is going to run all the rest of the... steel that's currently going into the LDS into the Purple Science. It's on both sides of the belt, isn't it? So we can do, like, that or something. We can do that. Yeah, and then we are just, we're slowly kicking through research. We are, and it was, in a way, it was also just the sushi plan again. Like, this green science running down, we've now almost certainly got all of the research we need for all of the rocket silo stuff. Do we need steel, concrete, electric engines, blue chips, pipes? I think we've got everything to make the rocket silo. We probably then need to, if we've got enough RCUs, and we do, then we can pivot. Yeah. Oh well. Where is this going to fit? It's going to fit here. Sure. Okay, and yeah, we're going to break Lazy Bastard 2 because that was always going to be, like, just to prove that we hadn't disabled any of the controls or anything. That's going to be a bit of a mission. And yeah, we're going to... do we even have enough LDS? We don't actually have enough LDS at this point. So... give me all of this. Give me all of this. That's like a little bit more. And yeah, so now we've broken the other achievement as well. This rocket silo I can't put there because... yeah, I'm just going to spread these around a bit. What we can actually do is spread some of these around a bit as well, even though it kind of doesn't matter. Can we have... where is a place that I have not yet blocked that I can put more beacons? We can have more beacons here, and these are all going to be powered, and it's going to be fine. I've got one of them, and then I guess we still need the LDS... is it LDS plastic now? No, everyone's still running. Everyone's just happy. Oh no, we super ballsed up that plastic. The plastic is now going to... yeah, this is... that's the way that wants to work. Okay, no big deal, because we kind of messed up the... in fact, I want all of this now. In fact... the copper's getting hit again. Oh well. Yeah, just get in there. That's kind of where all the LDS wants to go at this point, including you. Okay, and are we limited by anything in particular? Not really. You guys can go over here. We do need one more beacon, but you're probably just, yeah, still just crafting, and it's fine. We can spread these guys out. This LDS we can also just... so we're definitely going to space. We're going to space pretty quickly. We've got all the RCUs we need. We've got, you know, a copper patch that's kind of disappearing that we don't really care about. And the bots are just going to put it back. Can we even... let's just make their lives worse. Yeah, that copper... oh, this is the copper that we never actually got around to plugging into the front of the mixed build. We had this other mixed build over here, but the iron issue / steel issue... yeah, we did actually, yeah, we did need to outpost more iron to make all of that work, because we needed all of the steel that we wanted. At some point we should have made time to go back here and get like the 4th belt of stuff here, or even, yeah, even just realized that, yeah, because there's all this iron as well and a whole lot of gear wheels. Like, if we'd been faster, then maybe the sushi thing is fine. I think I still like it for... do we have fish? I think I still like that sushi thing for the opening. maybe we just don't crank it as hard as putting multiple, because it was the, like, the multiple modules, the upgrading to nearly half belts of stuff. Maybe we just keep it as a small sushi thing. And we get a bunch of achievements. That's nice. We didn't get the 2 achievements we wanted. We were kind of, yeah, finished the game within 15 hours. There is in fact a spoon. We were not within 8 hours. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I really thought that one was going to work out. Is that true? I was a little bit concerned at the beginning of episodes 5 and 6, and we needed to shave another 20 minutes off, and that was basically just... Was it just steel? I mean, this needed to go down faster as well. Yeah, this steel is now a little bit polluted. We overmade purple science by quite a bit. We overmade yellow science by quite a bit as well. But also, I think they maybe would have got done in time for the... And then also we've also got a whole lot of more LDS than we realized as well. I guess this is all the numbers being slightly off for me, because I was also... Because this... Doing the yellow science at 16% productivity is a thing that I think we can... Like, I think the nuclear power probably... I mean, because it's been super peaceful since then. Like, with between the walls, I guess also not having walls, because we did cut walls production. But I think I like the nuclear power plant. I think I still like these assembler 3s. Yeah, maybe there is a point where instead of upgrading this to, like, all these intermediates, we keep this at, like, just 3 gear wheels and maybe just 2. And then there's less chance of this thing backing up, especially when we... Yeah, it's blue science, isn't it? When we cut blue science, this overflow belt of gear wheels is what we're using for blue science. Except when we cut blue science, because everything else is kind of bad and slow because Deathworld, we don't use up those gear wheels, and then everything else, this whole sushi thing also kind of breaks. Yeah, so I think the adjustment, because we're going to have to do this again, unfortunately, I thought this was going really well, is we don't expand this sushi as much. Like, this is still, especially with, like, the little labs in here that we use for red science, and the labs here as the little starter thing. That thing works fine. I mean, how big a deal was accidentally burning down this forest? Probably not so much of a big deal. Did we have to do the tank stuff now? No. Could we have... I mean, I still think... Maybe the outpost also was kind of fast enough, wasn't it? I guess the other thing I'm thinking about is, like, this huge stash of green circuits, I was expecting to empty into the blue chips just to get all the blue chips we needed, except that mixed build was kind of online fast enough that we had all of that running. So what actually was... Yeah, it was kind of down to getting this science done faster, and then also... Yeah, it was also just steel for the LDS, wasn't it? Like, we got this copper down soon enough. Yeah, just make all the LDS faster. RCU's also kind of fine, but that was also dependent on getting this build. These guys are... I mean, this bit is super safe. Especially with the nuclear powers and taking all the nuclear powers, the efficiency mining stuff, so much nuclear fuel. That aspect pretty nice. Yeah, because the outposting wasn't even too far away on this map, was it? It was kind of a long way away. How many belts? Like 300. How many belts are we using in 1.7k? It's not too far. I think actually, yeah, the other big deal was having this power plant off one offshore pump and then spinning up the petrochem and not bothering to just instinctively build more power plant when we got the solid fuel running. And so those power grids were kind of, yeah, the way we... I think most of last episode we were kind of browned out in a way that was a bit weird that would also have affected the steel mining, because I think at the moment what is this? This is a yellow belt and another yellow belt of steel? Of iron ore into steel? We just need... Yeah, I think that's... If we're going to do that, we just need to get that steel up faster. And then we still have... Oh, we actually used all of the beacons. We ran out of beacons. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we don't really need the ones in the middle of the labs now, but, you know, whatever. Overall... did go to space? Did not go to space? Yeah. Went to space in 8 hours 20 minutes instead of 8 hours, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah. Oh well. There we go.